What's up, guys? I'm here with our skeptical protagonist here. We're playing Crash Bandicoot, something that I'm honestly not very familiar with, just because I was never a Sony kid. I'd never owned a PlayStation till like the PlayStation 2, long before the PlayStation 2 was like, well, not relevant. They had it like long into the PS3 lifecycle, which that's when I actually got one. So this is a game that I'm not very familiar with and probably not very good at, just because I don't know very much about it. Other than it's basically Donkey Kong Country, except a 3D platformer, and has no affiliation Nintendo whatsoever. So I really like it. I mean, there are things I'm gonna like complain about, just because that's me. I love complaining. But anyway, just the way everything feels, like the sound design in this game is great. It feels good to just kill things. It feels good to hit things, like the sound effects. Just doing good in this game feels good. And they've really, like, brought that out. Something I don't like, however, is this. Like, why? Why is the camera here? Why? Oh, okay, I just have to jump. But geez, I don't understand why the camera is all like... You don't need to see any of this, do you? Also, I'm going to spin as much Wumpa Fruit as I can, because it's my favorite thing in the entire world. That, and I really don't like to get all the crates. For a game that, like, trolls you and is like, oh, you suck. You must have a tiny penis for not collecting all these crates. I'm just like, you know what? I don't need your stupid-ass crates. I actively, like, don't get some. I'll just randomly, I don't know. I guess it's just the first level and I'm like getting them. Well, I'm not going back. I'm not backtracking the first level. That's insane. I would never do that. I would never sleep that low. Good, punish me. Hurt me more, box. Hurt me a lot. Alright, let's see here. This game, I don't know. It's really like, the settings to me aren't that varied. But at the same token, like, everything looks nice. Like, it's not, like, a perfect 10 on graphical design, but, I mean, everything just looks good. Everything feels great. I can't get those because, great, oh, maybe I can. I don't know. It just feels good to do good because this Aku Aku mask literally breaks the game. Not literally, but, well, I bet it can. But... I mean, I could just run through these no problem. The problem is that the game is like, oh, you gotta make the whole collectathon experience your experience, or else you'll never enjoy all our game. Please play our game. Which, I mean, I'm playing your game right now. I retroactively bought a system to play your game, long after. I was busy playing... I don't know what I was playing, like, Yoshi. Oh god. I didn't need that. I also didn't need that. Alright. The game immediately got, like, way harder in, like, 5 seconds. Just because I lost those. But, you know, everything's fine. Gotta collect this sultry... I almost said hedgehog. It's not a hedgehog. It's a Bandicoot. That totally real animal that totally exists. Google it. Look it up. It's not just some fictional animal from the mythical Isle of Australia that is located somewhere around Middle-earth. Which, you know, I can understand. Man, she looks way better than Candy Kong. Like, oh my goodness. She looks way better than Candy Kong. Mostly because, like, her fur textures aren't, like, going crazy. But I don't know. I mean, you see her in her, like, shorts and shirt, and you're like, you know, that can't just be sexual. She could be, like, gardening or something. Oh, God! You're gonna have to roll out the red carpet for me. Oh, God. That's probably not the first death I'm gonna have. Damn it. I don't know. The checkpoint system is nice. Checkpoints are always nice. It's just getting back from that checkpoint that's really the hard part. Okay, let's see here. Whew. I don't actually know why he does that. Like, sometimes he'll do it when I don't lose any lives at all. And sometimes he'll just, like, do it. I don't know. And I'm sure I missed crates there, but it didn't give me a crate missing thing. So I guess that time I just didn't care. I'm not an expert on this game. I can't tell you all the frame data, all the animations, all the pro strats for this game. This is a game that I've, like, played. This is, like, my second time playing it. Okay, whew. Let's go. Aku Aku. Let's go. No! How could you? Oh, well. I mean, if you can't have it, no one will. Perfect. Man, it goes against my instincts as a, like, Nintendo gamer to, like, directly go into those plants. Also, monkeys are Hitler. Ow! Apparently the plant did not like that comment that I made about his friend the monkey. But that's fine. I just get to farm more Wampa fruit then. Man, I really like that it's like the anti-Mario image of Mario hits the block from below and gets a bunch of coins, and then Crash just like knocks into it a couple times. Oh my gosh. Okay, woo! I guess I'm just stupid and I could have jumped that before. I mean, I'd rather be stupid and then learn from my mistakes than just continue to be stupid. Also, I can't tell if Crash is like the smartest thing on the island or the dumbest thing on the island. Mario, it's mainly just like virtue and then all those like Italian stereotypes that we put on him. But Crash, he's got personality. There's no denying that. Okay, whew. But this game actually has like more of a story than like Sonic or Mario. Which, to me, like, gives it more, but also, like, it changes a lot of questions. Not changes a lot of questions, but it asks a lot of questions with me. Like, if he's supposed to be the general of Cortex's army, like, I don't know. Why is he, like, does he have brain damage? I don't know. I don't understand the canon of this universe. Oh my god, these tribe folks. I may be the hero, but I will send these aborigines to their doom. I think they're aborigines. It's basically like a caricaturized Australia anyway. Which, I mean, it's only about half as dangerous as Australia. Because, man, if you were in Australia, you wouldn't just have to deal with, like, TNT barrels and, like, monkeys and aborigines. You would have to deal with, like, drop bears. Those are terrifying. Oh, God. Okay. Whew. That's so scary. Oh. Alright, but I wanted them. My greed, my lust for these, goji apples knows no bounds. I think they're called Wampa fruit. I think. I should know that, but I don't. It's fine. Man, I really don't want to complete this game. And I like that it lets you not complete it. And the ending is only, like, slightly less satisfying than the other. Because you still save, Daisy Duke Bandicoot. You just, like, it's less cool. And then the main thing about it is the boss enemies, which have a lot of personality, I think, that are really cool. Like, they basically braced a whole kart game around it, that Crash Racing. I don't know, they get a more fulfilling ending, and I like that. Boulders! Boulders! I wonder what this level is about. This level does not screw around. Like, nothing about this game screws around. Although, I really just hate this camera. I mean, it's different when it's like an escape from the city and there's like nothing in your path. But there's a lot in your path and there is a bit of time to react to it. But a lot of it's premeditated, I think. Like, you have to die at least once in this. Like, here's hoping that I won't die. But, I mean, there's very little time to react to this stuff. Also, I love that the spin attack does not, like, stop your momentum at all. I absolutely love that. You play Donkey Kong, and there's like all this like start up and wind up to like roll attacks. You play Mario and you have to like stop and punch things. Like, no, screw that. My spin attack is way better. Oh my gosh, I missed one barrel. The time I was actually going for crates because they're all like here, and I don't have to go like to Timbuktu and back to go get them. I miss it. Okay, alright, perfect. Whew. Good job, but you missed one crate. I'm calling it. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. If you had to sum up this game in one screenshot, this is probably it. He's looking at me, he's like, what the fuck? Map. Map. It's not map of the island, it's just map. Alright, upstream. Upstream, the, like, huge skull waterfall, which, you know, aptly describes this game. Just a little bit, though. Man, I love that I could just rush through this. Apu, Aku, Shinken, Datsu, Ratsu, Hatsu is the best thing in this game. Like, oh my gosh. And it proceeds to just be unapologetic in how good Aku Aku is if you got all three. It's amazing. I love it. This plank of wood, you the real MVP. You know, do I need that? I need it. I need it. It's me. Knowing me, I need it. I need it bad. Alright, Pamela Anderson Hedgehog. Dang it! Why do I keep calling them hedgehogs? Crash the Hedgehog versus Sonic the Bandicoot. Really the crossover that we deserve, not the one we need. Okay. Will they still kill me if I'm invincible? Alright, they'll still kill me if I'm invincible. And what's the point of being invincible? Whatever. Whatever. That's fine. That doesn't bother me a bit. I don't know why I went for that. I don't really care about these apples. These pears. They're just stubby pears when you think about it. Or are pears lanky apples? I don't fucking know. Let's see here. Lily pad. Man, it's so, like, stressful, and it feels way better on a D-pad than you would think anything with a D-pad could ever feel, ever. What the hell was that? Was that just a fish? God damn cheap son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I think Tana? Alright, Sheila Bandicoot? No, that's just me being racist because they're Australian. That's not my fault. I'm sorry, they should stop being so Australian. Australians, stop being Australian. Yeah, there you go. Stop banning every video game that comes into your... Oh, God! This is karma. This is karma for the Australian thing. Isn't it? Ah. Man, I love the planning on this. They just... When you restart, the lily pad is just automatically near you. You don't have to, like, pussyfoot around waiting for it. It's great. I love it. That and, like, you could see crystals. Like, oh, you're gonna have extra platforms here if you weren't a lazy asshole. Well, joke's on you. I'm the laziest asshole. And there's nothing you could do to stop that. Speaking of lazy assholes, good segue into Pafu here. Okay, whew. Most intriguing boss fight. I think you just jump on him from the backside. Or you just jump on him. Or you just hit him. Or something. I don't know. Get out of here. I really don't understand why he's like an enemy. Shouldn't he be a friend? Isn't like Neocortex like bastardizing everything on the planet? Including the wildlife and the like natives? Is that not something that he does? I don't know. Die piranha plant. Man, just the bullet effect when you hit something, the ricochet. I could just go on forever around the spin attack and how, like, fantastic it is. Why there are Vivendi Universal Crash games where Crash, like, punches and kicks is beyond me. Like, that is Sonic Boom levels of, like, idiocy. Not idiocy, but I guess it's just you have so much apathy for your series that you're just like, eh, whatever. I mean, people will buy it. It's got the orange hedgehog. I gotta stop calling him a hedgehog. He's not a hedgehog. Some people who identify as Bandicoots are gonna be really upset with me if I keep identifying him as such. Oh, the spin attack's so good. You could basically just keep doing it forever. Ooh, okay. Jumping's really good too. Like, I can get there because my jumps are so freeform. I can get there from wherever I jump, wherever it is. I can just control my jump angle, and it feels really good. Like, not a lot of 3D games do this. Oh god, thanks. Well, I complimented the ricochet effect, but it got me, like, murdered. Oh, well, invincibility. I mean, I guess that's the reason why it's so easy to get, is because it's not all that invincible. Okay, Crash. You're not Superman, you know. You can't just go in there with your dick in your hands. Your, red rocket, fully erect. Man, would it be orange rocket? I mean, I don't want to insult any Bandicoots out there. Like, I don't want to get their, like, phallus information wrong. You know me, I like to be politically correct. What am I even doing with my life? God dang it! Why does that... Get rid of that! Like, I complimented the ricochet effect that has, but that's a pain in the butt. I'm pretty sure there were secrets there that I could have gotten. I'm pretty sure, anyway. I don't know. Bonus round. Fight. Crash Bandicoot versus... Crates. Screw you, Donkey Kong. Man, I think this is just, like, an active, like... I think this is after the, whole, like, universal, like, Nintendo suit. Where it's like, you can't use Kong in your title. So I think they were like, you know what? Let's just embrace that. Let's just embrace the Animal Buddy 90s platformer. Let's just do it. We're ripping off a Donkey Kong country. Did my copy of Crash just crash? Is that what happened? Tana, you're still moving. I can pause. I can pause and it resets the volume. Huh. I'm gonna chalk this up to poor planning. I didn't know I had a scratch disc or anything. I mean, I guess we get to watch this again. Universal Interactive, thanks for ruining Crash. And we're back. I think this was the level I was on. If not, I'll just edit it somewhere else. I think this was it. Got all these, like, rolling, like, Chinese coins. Yeah, they're totally Chinese. Uh-huh. Perfect. Shoot. I don't know. I totally lost my momentum for what I was saying. But that's totally fine. Who cares? Who talks? What's real about communication? What's real, what's fake? Turtle, I swear to God, you better get out of my way or I will smite you where you stand. Okay, whew. Worth. Everything's fine. I don't need those. I don't need those, do I? I don't think I need those. I'll just... Cool guys don't look at explosions. Take one step and walk away. Whew, okay. These levels, I don't know, they're kind of crazy. Like, a very important thing to do is to look at the shadow that Crash makes! Yeah, good. Just keep it a PG on Save Scum. As we're known to do. Okay, whew. Skunks, you've been working for Dr. Cortex. Your days as a double agent are over. Man, I was really close to the end here. Whew. I'm glad that I had to restart and get rid of all those lives. something that I probably needed really badly. So thank God. Thank goodness. Yeah, here we go. As you know, I probably, like, started the game a little bit after. Man, don't seductively wave your eyes at us. We know what you're gonna do to that hog. Man, Crash is so weird. The fact that this, like, pervy, cracked out Bandicoot was, like, a mascot for Sony at the time. It's pretty nuts. Whew, okay. Whew. So this is, like, the minecart level. I think this comes into play, like, one more time. Oh, no! Dang it. And my favorite part about this whole situation is that he proceeds to tell us what he's going to do with his seductive eyebrows every time he mounts this hog. Just balls deep, just screaming. They're both, like, mostly naked. Crash still has pants. But they're naked enough. They're naked enough that it doesn't leave much to the imagination. Look at this. Ugh, this is like... I'm gonna have to age restrict this episode. Now that's a little on the nose. Although I really think that a spit with a boar on it is really a funny obstacle for this kind of level. Just because it's like the mix-up between the ones that were like falling and... I don't know what I was saying. Alright, Native Fortress. Alright, we'll take down these evil natives that did nothing wrong. Come on, Crash. Manifest destiny. Man, I really hate vertical levels in this game. Like, there's just something about them that I really do not like. Just their design of, like, you fall somewhere, you're gonna fall there for a long time. And I don't really like that. Turtles? It's basically the same thing as that other vertical level. Something that I'm not really fond of. Also, this moss is slippery, and I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. Like, there are places like that right there wasn't annoying, but there are places where you're on platforms, like trying to stay on, and the moss is trying to keep you off, and you can't really concentrate. It's hard to time jumps over like spike pits or fire. Yeah, you said it, buddy. I don't know what he just said. Sound design's really good on this game. I've said that before, but just music, tribal voices. Tribal voices are always good. Oh, okay. Whew. Glad I had Apu mask. Aku. I don't know what that means. Probably is some pun. Man, monkeys are evil. If they roll into you, they use your own momentum against you, and it's super fun. And by super fun, I mean, please no. I want nothing to do with it. Okay. Thank you for helping me get to where I need to go. Thank you for... Oof. See what I mean? Like those moss segments that are annoying. Oh, god dang it, Wumpa Fruit. I wouldn't be so mad at that, except, like, how else am I supposed to get that crate? Am I supposed to have patience and jump on it? That's for sissies. Ah! Dang it. Shields are also for sissies. Turtle killed me. You know what, Turtle? You have a shield on your back. That means you're a sissy. Only sissies use shields. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Glad I missed that one. God. Ooh, okay. You're helping me out. Helping me out. I can help you out. I can take you where you need to go. And you need a first class ticket to hell. Oh, God. Oh, that was almost bad. But that's fine. I almost went to hell on that one. Okay, woo. I guess that's just gonna destroy the top life. Yeah. And then I can just get that one. I mean, it's fair enough. I don't need lives. Except that I totally do. Ooh. Okay, monkey. I am a monkey. I can go anywhere. Will I get sued? Probably. Will I get sued very hard? Probably. I'll be riding my, like, 90s car. My Nissan George Costanza. That's what it's called. I'm not lying. I would not lie to you. Especially not to you. Oh god, that gave me a huge headache doing that. I probably shouldn't. I was really, like, greedy for that Aku Aku mask. Isn't that the evil guy from, like, Samurai Champloo? Yeah, Samurai Champloo. Oh, no, it's Kangaroo Jack. That's the one. Oh, God. Well, without that, I'm probably screwed. Not gonna lie. Okay, jump on your head. Shield wearing, like, that's Papu Papu's wife. And I just killed her. In cold blood. Whatever. Whatever. Do I feel shame? No. I don't feel any shame. Why would I feel shame? Ooh, I love that the fire is bouncy. That's just the funniest thing to me. I don't understand why, but... Ooh, okay, we're good. We're good. Check. Checkmate. Oh, checkpoint. Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, monkeys, your barrel rolls are over. Was that a subtle nod at Donkey Kong Country? Because you got, like, monkeys rolling around? I mean, it wasn't... It was a little bit, like, before this, but, I mean... I don't know. That's interesting to me. That, and they're, like, super annoying enemies. I mean, they're not as annoying as, like, lizards or something, but... I mean, they're pretty bad. By bad, I mean not very good. Okay, moss. Just stair climber. Stair climbing it. And I don't like... I like that it gives you, like, a notification that the fire's gonna go off. But, like, it could be a more, like... It could be a more less subtle hint, I think. Because, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see in a couple places. And, you know, that makes it kind of hard to, like, do anything against it. So, I don't know. Ooh, get over that. Oof. Like, if I was walking across it, and I didn't see the first little flame that appeared, like, it's a side-scroller, and the camera's not that big. If I didn't see that first little flame, then how would I ever be able to know that the last flame was about to show up? And I mean, with these mossy patches, I want to get off this platform as soon as possible. Like, I don't want to, like, screw around. Whew, that was probably the last exact moment that I could do that. I like that this level's actually, like, a mix between the horizontal segments and the vertical segments. I think the other level was like that, but thank God it's not all vertical segments, because that would be really annoying. That would be balls to the wall hard, too. Because if you fell, you would fall a long time. So wait, hold on. Hold on. You had to go all the way around here to be able to get to here. I'm actually a little shocked. I don't understand. So, like, not only did you run all the way from Cortex's lab on the, like, third island, I think? You ran all the way from there to the starting level, just out of fear, and then you, like, were like, oh, my girlfriend's back there. That girl that I might someday totally score with, maybe sometime, is totally back there, and ouch. Fish are terrible people. So you were just like, oh, well, I better go back there. Like, I couldn't just stay in the laboratory and save all the, future mutated creatures. And I mean, I thought the mutation was, like, giving him pants and shoes, but apparently it was just giving him the ability to spin? I don't know. Like, is that not a Bandicoot innate ability? Do they not hatch out of their weird marsupial eggs and already know how to do that? Damn it, monkeys are annoying! Hey, with the monkeys, fuck you. Fuck you, you're terrible. You're bad and you should feel bad. Okay, alright, fishy. Fish are food, not friends. Remember that, kids. Remember to not only misquote movies, but also misquote them in a way that represents the truth. That's propaganda, folks. The truth. Propaganda is truth. If anything's subjective, that's the one that means honest-to-God truth. Uh-huh. That's the one. Damn it! At least it got chicken. Okay. Let's see. Apple. Get over that. Ooh! We'll get over this together, Piranha Plant. Knock off. Okay, lives. That's always good. Man, the Piranha Plants are just, like, out in full bloom this time of year. That's pretty good. I mean, these levels that repeat an element, like, they're not too bad. Like, I don't know, it's the same exact setting as, like, the last water level. Damn it! But, I mean, it's more of a good thing. I left that level, I mean, if you rush through it like I do, which I know most of you probably have done that once in your life, playing Crash Bandicoot. But, I mean, I don't know, if you just rush through it, it's relatively short, and you're like, this was actually, like, a good level design. I could use more of that. And lo and behold, the game gives it to you. Which, I mean, I think there might be, like, a third, maybe even a fourth, but... Okay, monkeys are dumb. Okay, get out of here. Chump. Oh, don't mess with the champ! Man, I could just see Crash as, like, a 90s wrestler. He's basically just wearing John Cena's pants anyway. The only thing he's missing is, like, a lock on his neck. He's just, like, ruthless aggression. John Cena's just entering the ring. He's like, no time to spin attack, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. Oh my god, I missed that. I missed that lily pad. My time was now, and I was busy squandering time. It's not something you gotta do. You gotta make it to the Fruity Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles press conference. You gotta make it their stat. Oh, thank goodness! Look, we made it on time. We got all these crates full of Fruity Pebbles. Ruthless aggression. Oh, your time is up. My time is now. Can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. Look at me, you can't see me. My time is now. Man, hopefully the game doesn't crash again. Like it did a little while ago. Is this the one I want? I guess, yeah, I'm gonna go to here. I remember that not being as long of a save point. Or maybe I just died on that save point the last time I played this. I made a little bit of test footage, I'm not gonna lie. I went through it. But thank God I did, because I didn't realize that Crash was gonna crash on me. Thanks, Crash. Look at that face. Look at that innocent face. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. You can't blame the guy. It's a poor little Bandicoot. Living in a lonely world. And he's taking the midnight train going anywhere. Oh, damn you, Ripperoo. Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy, Ripperoo. You're totally crazy. I can't deal with this. So I'm not actually a big fan of this boss fight. Just because it's mostly memorization of like where he's gonna go. Oh great. Perfect. I can't believe I muffed that up. Good. Okay. And I don't know why it's called Big TNT. It's not that much difference from normal TNT. That and he was like the same place he was last time. God, this guy's a huge douchebag and I hate him. Ooh, okay. Come on. Come on, come on. Get over here. Get exploded by that. Perfect. Back in the insane asylum you go. Where people like you belong, Ripperoo. People? He's people now. Okay, let's see here. No, 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 no. That's not gonna help, I don't think. If it would, I would be most impressed. But it's probably not going to work. Okay, big TNT. It's not that big. Don't blow this out of proportion, Ripperoo. Freaking insane in the membrane. Insane ain't got no brain.